All right, guys, we need to review. We're talking about parallel lines cut by a transversal. And so let's go ahead and look at our notes. So angle 1 and angle 5 would be corresponding angles. Angle 2 and angle 7. So you see I've highlighted the inside is orange, the outside is pink. So 2 and 7 are on the outside, so they're exterior, and they're alternate. So we call these alternate exterior angles. Okay. Angle 3 and angle 6 are on the inside, and they're alternate. So those would be alternate interior angles. Okay. 8 and 5 are going to be vertical angles. 4 and 6 are both on the inside, so they are going to be only on the same side of the transversal, so they are same side interior angles. 8 and 2 are on the outside, they're on the exterior, so they are same side exterior angles because they're on the same side of the transversal. Okay, so we have some definitions, postulates that go along with these. These just spell out all of the new kinds of angle pairs we learned about on Friday. So when you're asked to say, okay, what kind of angles are 1 and 2? Well, those would be corresponding angles. Okay, so in your homework, you have to do some of those. So just identify which theorem or postulate you're using. To sum things up, corresponding angles are congruent. Alternate interior, alternate exterior angles are congruent. Same side interior, same side exterior angles are both supplementary. Right? On this question, we are given the measure of angle 7 is 107. And if you know that, you can fill in the rest. So 7 and 1 are vertical, so 1 is also 107. 1 and 3 are corresponding, so 3 will be 107. 3 and 5 are vertical, so that would be 107. Okay. 6 and 7 are same side interior, so they add to 180. So we can say that this is 73 degrees. 6 and 2 are alternate interior, so that's 73. 8 is 73, and 4 is 73. Basically, if you're given one, you can figure out the rest. Okay, so let's add some algebra to that. On this next question, it says find the value of x and y. So I see that this is 100, and then vertical to that would also be 100 degrees. This angle and this 100-degree angle, so x plus 100, those are going to be supplementary because they are same side interior angles. So x plus 100 gives you 180. So what plus 100 gives you 180? That's just going to be 80. So x is just 80. X and y are alternate interior. Alternate interior angles are the same. So you know that this is 80 degrees. Right? So on the next one, it says find the value of x. We are given corresponding angles. So 14x minus 2 equals 110. Solve for x. We're going to add 2. You get 14x equals 112. Divide by 14, divide by 14, you get x equals 8. Okay? So let's look at some more of these. On number 1, this says solve for x. Those angles on number 1 are alternate interior angles, and you can set those equal to each other. So we can say 6x plus 6 equals 5x plus 15. Solve for x, subtract 5x, subtract 5x. Those cancel. You have 6x minus 5x, which is x, and then plus 6 equals 15. Subtract 6, subtract 6. We get x equals 9. All right, number 2, these angles are same side or consecutive interior, and those are going to add to 180. So we're going to say 10x and the 12x plus 4 added together equal 180. Combine like terms, you get 22x plus 4 equals 180. Subtract 4, you get 22x equals 176. Divide by 22, divide by 22. X is, hold on, 8. All right. And last two examples. All right, so these are probably arguably the most difficult questions we'll do on the notes for today. So look at this angle. This is 3y minus 1. Look at those. These are vertical angles. So that angle is really 3y minus 1 as well. And then these two, so the 3y minus 1 we just established and the 40 are same side interior angles. So they add up to 180. So we can say 3y minus 1 plus 40, those two together, equal 180. Combine like terms, negative 1 plus 40 is 39. We have 3y plus 39 equals 180. And then subtract 39. 3y equals 141. Divide by 3, divide by 3. Y equals 47. Okay, now that you know y is 47, so this angle, sorry, you can't see. This angle, the 3y minus 1 and the 5x, are corresponding. Corresponding angles are congruent, so you can set it up and say 3y minus 1 equals 5x, but we have two variables. You know what y is, so plug in y. Y is 47. 3 times 47 minus 1 equals 5x. 3 times 47 is 141 minus 1 equals 5x. So 140 equals 5x divided by 5. And 28 is our x. All right. And then the last one. So you kind of have to pair what you're given. You have to pair your variables together in a sense. And I see these two angles that have an x. They are alternate interior angles. You can set alternate interior angles equal to each other because they are congruent. So we can say 8x minus 10 equals 7x. Okay? So we're going to subtract 8x. We get negative 10 equals negative x, and x is just 10 here. Okay? So if you know that, we're going to plug in a 10 for x here. So that's going to be 8 times 10 minus 10. And that's just 70. So this angle is 70. And 70 plus 6y plus 20 equals 180 because these two angles are same side interior. So we are going to say 70 plus 6y plus 20 equals 180. Combine like terms, 70 plus 20 is 90, plus 6y equals 180. Subtract 90, you get 6y equals 90. Divide by 6, you get y equals 15. Okay, oh, sorry, you can't see. Okay, and that concludes our notes for today. Come back tomorrow.